Have you ever wondered what it would be like to feel outrageous and have the world echo that back to you as admiration, fascination, attraction? Not just act outrageous, be it, breathe it. Walk in like lightning and laugh like thunder, because the truth is, there's no trying to be outrageous. There's only remembering how natural it always was. Let's play a game of forgetting what you thought you knew and becoming what you've always been. It's fun to be outrageous. Somewhere, sometime, perhaps when you were young, you danced around the edge of what was too much and discovered something interesting. The more you became, the more they laughed, not at you, with you. And that laughter, that was life cracking open. That was outrageousness inviting you to the stage. Because being outrageous is fun. Fun like flying downhill without brakes. Fun like turning up the volume on your soul. And the moment you accept that, it becomes true. And once something is fun, it's easy. What's easy becomes natural. What's natural becomes who you are. So who are you now? Let me tell you about someone who walks into a room and everyone turns. Not because they scream, not because they beg, but because they radiate. There's a fire in their eyes, and a curve in their smile that whispers, I know something you don't know yet. It's not arrogance, it's permission. Permission to be alive. Permission to be unapologetically real. Outrageousness is a beacon. It says I'm not bound by your rules, and you're free to join me. And people, they follow that, don't they? They crave it, because outrageousness isn't against the world. It's what the world secretly wants. Confidence isn't something you earn, it's something you remember when you stop pretending to be normal. And every outrageous act is a signal to your nervous system, this is who I really am. Imagine anchoring that feeling, boldness bursting like fireworks, every time you speak, move, smile, touch, breathe. Imagine looking at fear and saying, you're not the edge, you're the beginning of my freedom. Because fear is just your power wrapped in a dare. When you take the dare, you rewire the belief. I'm outrageous, I embrace being outrageous. It's fun to be outrageous, it's empowering to be outrageous. Say it with me, in your mind or out loud, like a rhythm, like a mantra, like a drum beat. I am outrageous. I embrace being outrageous. It's fun to be outrageous. It's empowering to be outrageous. And you don't even have to believe it yet, because your unconscious already does. But what if people judge me? Wonderful, let them. That means you're doing something real. What if I go too far? Go far enough to meet your future self, because they're waiting. What if I fail? So you're asking to learn faster. What if your only job is to express so fully, so playfully, so powerfully, the world can't help but remember who they are? Being outrageous is fun. Fun rewires the brain to seek more of it. What's fun becomes frequent. What's frequent becomes familiar. What's familiar becomes identity. Therefore, being outrageous becomes who you are. And the moment you accept that, you're no longer learning this, you're living it. See it now. You walk into a room, your chest open, eyes alive, your energy magnetic, playful, electric. And someone turns, then another. Then the room leans in. Not because you asked, because you own the air. You crack a joke and it lands like magic. Someone says you're outrageous and you grin, because they finally see what you already decided. Being outrageous is attractive. Being outrageous is powerful. Being outrageous is me. Reality is fluid, and you just changed yours. Emotions are magnetic, and yours are electric. You're enough, and more than they expect. Challenges are play, and you play to win hearts. Boldness creates opportunity, and you live in constant invitation. Self-expression is liberation, and you are already free. Right now, as you listen, breathe, you can begin to allow this outrageousness to take root, to install itself as your default, to express through each tone of voice, each lift of brow, each daring move that you make. As your unconscious begins installing this now, you might wonder, have I always been this magnetic? Or is this just who I'm becoming? You already know the answer. Because you're not waiting anymore, you're activating. You're not learning how, you're remembering what you always knew. So now you can let it happen. Or you can let it happen even faster. Either way. You're outrageous. You're magnificent. And you're just getting started.